I get out my body.
I just took the hours, but she on the mind. Who you wanna pull up, who you wanna party? Molly's in the sign, baby, let's get gnarly. I get out my tailor, I get out my body. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly.
I ain't mean to hurt you, baby. I'm sorry. I got eye color. I got white girl. I got like I'm shine garden. All they could have bought a Rari. Mama told me say that money like I ain't got it. Baby, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Nigga, let I'm sipping, baby. I'm just living. I'm waiting for the kicking. Think I'm so retarded.
I just took the hours, but she on the mind. Who you wanna pull up, who you wanna party?
Molly's in the Sony. Tater, I get out my body. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bitch, I'm out the molly. Diamond day, I eat a secret, they retarded. Bitch, is you stupid? Look what you just started. Could've bought a Lambo, I got Aston Martin. All my bitches, they coming too. And y'all so crack, taking that future. Put my dick in her old pussy loose. Ooh, goddamn, moving up sound. Put my dick in her mouth, put it on the ground.
the shit. Hey, riding with me. While I'm clutching on my hammer. Hard time never matter. Little light dog first riding with me. While I'm clutching on my hammer. Hard time never matter. Little light die fatter. We're feeling on ice with a fire. Said, my all you toss to the side. You ain't try to spine. He said, hey, better than. Hey, we call the Corvette because it's my birthday. 20 minutes in the face because it's my birthday. Like I'm a fugitive. Shooter. While I'm clutching on my hammer. Hard time never matter. Little light die fast riding with me. Drip of sauce. When I find out. Bad joke. They don't even want to laugh with you. Murder, that's yet. I buy for everything. For the no TikTok. Bustin' in that email with my V. Anything, boy, you read now. And it's this, there be this. Double game.
And if you're looking to add some extra fun to your new animations in the city, you'll be excited for an affiliation mascot at level 30 and a new NBA mascot at level 40.
There are a lot more animations and rewards to explore, so after the show, go check out everything Season 7 has to offer as you work towards reaching legendary status in NBA 2K23. Good luck out there.
This is Josh Giddey. Take on my signature challenge in my team. I put myself at the 1. I put Steph at the 2, interchangeable. I put LeBron at the 3, KD at the 4, and I'd go small ball with Giannis at 5. Play NBA 2K23 Season 7 now.
Welcome to Season 7 in My Team.
For the first time in 2K23, the Level 1 reward is a Galaxy Opal. And this season, it's the rising star from across the globe, Josh Giddey.
You can also earn 5 additional Galaxy Opal players on your way to Level 40. And you're going to want to get there because this season's top prize is a My Team fan favorite every single year. Invincible Zion, come on down.
That's right, Brian. Invincible cards have officially arrived. These are powerful versions of players with no weaknesses. Tracy McGrady was the first release last week, but there will be many more in Season 7.
And we can't.
And given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Plumlee out there with Jones. And it's Ball in at the point.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irvin's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Jones finds Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Hayward can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Ball dishes to Hayward. tries from 10, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Hayward. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Knocks it loose. Jones, the pass the ball. 5 on the clock. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Claxton. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 6-point game. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Z. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Charlotte no good that time either. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Took him no time at all on that one. 11 points for Z. Now some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othella Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg. That has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
Especially with it going down in the middle of the season. When your team needs stability and direction, there has to be more to this than we know as of yet.
Here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hayward looking around. Pass to Plumlee, and it's Ball in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets leading by 11. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Z.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Durant inside. Defended by Jones.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
So for the Nets, Ben Simmons comes in for Nicholas Claxton, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Warren. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. B.J. Washington comes in for Jones. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Rozier, and Smith's subbed in for Ball.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Passes it to Irving. Here's Z. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oubre, no one around him. Charlotte no good that time either. Brooklyn leading by 11. Irving passes to Z. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. No good from Simmons. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Here's Richards, and the lead is down inside single digits.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Steve Clifford a little bit. This is their second meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. See how that goes, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Irving passes to Z. 125 left here in the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Durant. Seth Curry comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Z, covered by Smith. Z, good. Z's got 19 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Oubre outside. Shoots the three. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Now the pass to Mills. Here's Z, covered by Smith. There's the triple. Z can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Up in time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Making some changes. Joe Harris is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Ben Simmons comes in for T.J. Warren, and Z subbed in for Seth Curry. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Jones. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Oubre, and it's Dennis Smith in for Ball. When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
On the floor for Charlotte, the forwards are Hayward and Washington. Dennis Smith is out there with Rozier, and it's Richards in at the 5. The offensive rebound outside for Simmons. Here's Z. 17 points for him last game against Boston. Clock at 2. And too long on the shot. Hornets trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And again, the Hornets missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Smith outside. Back to Hayward. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Smith inside, covered by Mills. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Charlotte.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's now 22 points for Z.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Z, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Richards, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Richards got his second basket of the night. Here's Z. He's got 24. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
But the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Warren's checked in for the Nets. See the pass to Claxton. The 3 from Mills. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hornets trail by 18.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Washington. Mills with the steal. Here's Z. Again, the Nets for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy. continue to get the ball to guys who can do it.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Z.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Irving is out there with Z, and it's Warren in at the 3. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Celtics had a nice performance. He finished with 17 points, and his ability to keep getting back to the foul line helped their cause tremendously. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up, and you know this guy will get it.
Ball finds Hayward. Pass to Rozier. To the right side. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. The team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Passes the ball. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Hayward. With the drive. Shoots over Warren. Here's Plumlee. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Plumlee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Z the pass to Irving. Here's Z. Here's Claxton, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put down.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way.
Substitutions on the court.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Z. He has 31. Simmons left side. Z the pass to Warren. He can't get that one to fall. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Z. Misses off the left iron. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 16. Outside, Jones. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Jones in at the center. Hayward on the wing to the middle. And stolen by Simmons. Hornets trail by 18. Here's Ball. And count it from 19 feet away. Ball's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Right side Simmons. Here's Z. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And now that's 35 points for Z.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Oubre bounce pass. Hayward finds Ball. Now Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Durant's checked in for Simmons. And Curry subbed in for T.J. Warren. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Oubre. Here's Hayward. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Durant in the corner. Over Jones. And there's the pass to Z. Three-pointer. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Hornets trail by 19. Ball kicks to Plumlee. Pass the ball. The 3. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 9 rebounds now tonight. For the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Ball. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Z. He's covered by Ball. Z, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ball finds Hayward. Now here's Plumlee. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
And finished off by KD.
Yeah, with platinum-level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. And Jones has it in the corner. Hayward outside. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And again, the Hornets missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Z. Ended by Hayward. Hornets trail by 21. Rozier looking around. Fires for 3. And
you've got to defend more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
And the Nets making a change here. Warren's checked in. Stolen away. Here's Z. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Outside Irving. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Here's Rozier. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Out to KD. Here's Z. Covered by Oubre. Clock at 6. Here's Z. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hayward outside. To the inside. Plumlee finds Rozier. Some solid defense there from Irving. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Oubre outside. Back to Rozier. It's Jones on the wing. Over in the corner, Rozier. Buries it from 3-point range.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Here's Z. Rozier defending. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. I mean, they just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Z.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Watanabe's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Thomas checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Z, good. Z's got 49 points in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Bouknight. Thomas covering. Martin wide open. He fires, and he's good on the 3-ball. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Z. The dish to Mills. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.